we go. Hi. I don't know which incense to go with today. Let me do this one. I really need to refill. I'm out. I'm doing good. How are you? The day I'm having. Nope. There's the love one. Peace. Let's get luck lit. Wow. Sorry, I was prepping. Like, let me. Not that one. That. Open. Thank you. I do not know. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So you got the Chariot in the upright position. Symbolizes taking control of competing forces, whether these are inner conflicts, people, or situation in your life, in order to reach your goals. You're being carried toward your destination as quickly as possible. Whatever the task, you can handle it. You're keeping up with the changes that are happening at your job, in a relationship, or in some type of community or worldly involvement. This is a card about self-mastery. You possess the means to triumph over obstacles and stay the course you've set for yourself. You're holding things together successfully, uniting opposing forces to stay on track. However, you may be required to make frequent adjustments to continue going in the right direction. No, it's for Min-Yoon. They showed up first, so. I do it in order of people showing up. You're welcome. And Busy, you're wondering about ghosts in your home. See, I have a problem that I very gracefully fixed with these. I have to play music whenever I'm doing this, but the problem is my videos keep getting banned because the music is copyrighted. So I came up with a solution. Headphones. Surprisingly enough, I'm going to have to say yes. Just because you got the 5 of Swords reversed. Busy. And these are not like happy ghosts. These are ones who have regrets, who have fears, remorse. They're not happy. They're trying to find I don't know how to phrase that. I try and find a medium or something because, yeah, very unhappies. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to come to a resolution to their problems, whatever those problems may have been before they died or before they got imprinted in the area. So, like I said, my best suggestion would be finding a medium of some sort or someone at least who can communicate with them and try and find a way to clear the air, so to speak. They're not aggressive by any means. They're just not happy. That'd require me drawing another card, and I've only been doing single card drawings, Min-Yoon. You think someone sent them? Well, in my experience, ghosts or spirits are either people who have died and come back and they don't know what's happening, they're very confused, or they're imprints of very strong emotions on an area. In my experience, they can't really be sent to someone, uh, it's usually imprinted on a "You're welcome" minion. It's usually imprinted on, like, I've seen a car, I've seen a room, I've seen all sorts of things. Like, I have had the strangest feeling since my neighbor died that he's been kind of, like, haunting a little bit, but I think he's just in a transitional period. What, Redbeard? You can also try smudging your home. That's usually white sage or Palo Santo, and just waft it throughout your house. I'm saying that wrong. Waft, whatever. Uh, Also taking coarse sea salt. I suggest white, not pink, because white is for purifying. But white sea salt, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of charcoal. Mix it together and throw it in the corners of your house. That is for purification, for grounding, and just it'll clear the air, so to speak, and make sure that they don't get aggressive. It's not really anything that'll like solve the problem, but it'll at least keep them stationary and potentially kick them from the area. So, no problem, Busy. Okay, Redbeard. Hello, Ella. Hold on a moment, guys. Why? That works. Huh? What do you mean not by you, though? Oh, you're welcome. Once again, that'd be another card draw. Busy. And I'm only doing single cards right now. Redbeard, you got the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Represents deep emotions, compassion, and caring. When she comes up, you're experiencing strong feelings about someone or something. She can also encourage you to use your intuition or express your creativity. This may signify a real person who's nurturing, generous, and a mother figure. Ruled by her heart, not her head. She's changeable and sometimes unreliable. Hi, Kellis. So, I love this card. The crown that this queen's wearing is amazing. I keep adjusting this because my bra strap keeps showing. It's driving me mad. Hello. Let us see. Okay, so you got the King of Wands in the upright position. This is a very good card for love. It means that there's a strong relationship with affection, passion between two lively, creative, outgoing people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like that you got that one. You keep seeing swords. Okay, so I don't really have very much knowledge on symbolism, unfortunately. I wish I did. I really need to do more studying into it. Okay, so according to my book, swords are associated with the element of air. It's intangible and unseen, but also in constant movement. Swords represent our capacity for thinking and logic. Mm-hmm. Down is for surrender, up is for victory. And drawn is for fighting. And a scabbard is patience. Just the single sword. Hi, Phantom. Hi, Lauren. And I've added both of you to the list. Several. Depending on how many it is actually very important because numbers are important, as evidenced by tarot itself. There's everything from single, which is ace, all the way up to 10. So depending on how many swords really is very telling, because numerology is very important. And once again, I'm not quite sure about numerology. That's something I'd have to look up in one of my books, but I have books on everything. Thank you. I wouldn't necessarily call me wise, but I appreciate the compliment nonetheless. Kellis, do you have a specific question today, hon? Excuse me. It's a better way of saying it. I'm always open to learning new things. Lauren, it'll be just a minute. It's Kellis's turn right now. And Sunba, I will put you on the list. I'm writing a note for that because you keep showing up and I want to make sure I actually have that memorized. That. Okay. So you got the reversed Ace of Cups, which can indicate a delay in starting a relationship. It can also mean a romance that seemed promising didn't exactly develop or turn out as you'd hoped. This may not be the time to start something new. So it's not a bad card. It's just saying that there may be delays. Keeping who? Too late for that. You're welcome, Kellis. Phantom, are you still here? At least I don't have my customer service voice on. That gets annoying. It is so high-pitched. Oh, I really enjoy reading, though. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't do it. But to be fair, Phantom, we ginger stick together. Fair enough. Phantom is not responding. I'm going to put a check mark next to their name just in case they show up. Lauren, you still here? Lauren. I saw your question earlier about what does the cards think about Elijah. I'm going to go ahead and answer since you did post a question at least. Then if you show up, you can always just reverse and see it. Ooh. That's a pretty card. Seven. Would you work? Hi, Samara. I've added you to the list, okay? Okay, so, Lauren, you got the upright 7 of Pentacles. Shows a venture beginning to bear fruit. You may still need to put in more work and be patient. You haven't reached the end yet. You may feel that a relationship is taking too long to warm up or you're not making much progress. However, this card encourages you to continue making small steps. Little by little, things are improving. Sunblood, it's your turn. Hola. Well, I just had a card fall out at me, so we're going to assume that one's yours. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay. So you got the 5 of Cups reversed. It's a healing card. It's a card saying that you're moving away from hurt and making a new life for yourself. You're acknowledging struggles that make you stronger. You've endured losses, but you're doing your best to recover. Just because you've undergone setbacks doesn't mean you won't gain in the future. So sorry to hear that you've been having some struggles recently. That sucks. You're very welcome. Boomy, I will go ahead and draw for you here shortly. I have added you to the list. You're welcome. Samara, it's your turn. Yes, drop cards are very important. They are usually more accurate than me just drawing from the top of the thing. Drop cards are usually painfully accurate. You're welcome, Boomy. I don't know why I still have this on. The audio is not coming from here. It's just getting in my face. I keep getting dropped cards today. It's really interesting. Okay, this is going to be a little blunt, and I apologize. You got the Page of Swords in the upright position. Can indicate an immature, detached attitude toward relationships. Perhaps you're harboring an unrealistic ideal about love. May also suggest you're not ready to commit yet. You have other things you have to do in your life first. Like I said, I'm sorry. I don't like being blunt, but sometimes you gotta with tarot. So I personally, with this card, would look around and see if there's anything you need to work on, whether that's work, career, whether there's something in your personal life you need to work on before you try getting back into a relationship. It could just be it's not time right now. You're very welcome. Boomy, you're next. You said that you had an exam tomorrow. I'm hoping I get either a major arcana or a sword card for you. That'll should clarify things a bit. Let's see. Knew it was going to be a sword card. Can't even say I'm surprised. So sword cards usually have to deal with careers, with school, that kind of thing. So getting a sword card is definitely better. Nearly made you cry. Why? Okay. So you got the Seven of Swords. In the upright position, of course. So, question, are you going to college, or is it just like high school, or medical college? Okay. Well, in that case, this says you're in a tricky situation in which things are not completely clear. You may be formulating a plan, but don't have all the information you need yet. Or the plan may be risky and could backfire. This card can represent action and advises diplomacy. Card says don't engage in direct confrontation, work behind the scenes to get results. Can also indicate restlessness, perhaps your job or career lacks diversity or stimulation you desire, considering making a change. I know, the bird is so cute, isn't it? And it's got the little nest with all the keys in it. In this particular card, pretty much rebirth, but yes. Definitely needing to make a change, maybe do something new, because it's like you've got a plan, but that plan may not actually come to fruition because of the fact that you don't have all of the information you need yet. I hope I'm explaining this okay. Yeah, I love these cards, by the way. No! Some of them are a little not really appropriate, but I realized that after I got the deck, and I'm not about to change it at this point because I love it too much. Okay, try your best, study as well as you can. You're very welcome. And I am actually from the US, specifically from like smack dab in the center of it. I grew up halfway between Missouri and halfway between Illinois. So I kind of switched back and forth. We'd spend the school year in Missouri, and then during the summer, we'd move up to Illinois to be with family. So for like 3 months out of the year, I'd be in Illinois growing up. And then the rest of the year, I'd be down in Missouri. So my accent's kind of weird. I have had lots of people from Missouri say that my accent's too different, and lots of people from Illinois say that it's too different, but I've learned to pronounce it Illinois, not Illinois, like people in Missouri do, because for some reason they add an S even though it's silent. Anyway. Oh, do you guys want to see my pretties? I've been making spell jars recently. It's just so much fun. And yes, this is actual quartz. I really like this one because the moon got kind of embedded in due to the wax. This one is for erasing negativity and negative emotions. It's got like lavender and black pepper and mugwort and obsidian in it. So I wish that I had ever gone out of my country, but America's so huge. I haven't even been to every state yet. But yeah, this isn't for reading or anything. I'm just showing you guys some of the cards. But aren't these gorgeous? And then some of them are just kind of... This is the death card. Isn't that amazing? I don't know why the Lovers card reminds me of like India, but it's very like Middle Eastern. This one's so cool. It's a horse. I love how the horse is just kind of wielding the wand. These snakes. And then the ones at the bottom showing the infinity symbol. And this cute little owl just killed a snake. It's the Hermit card, but I like it. And it's a clockwork owl. The World card. This one still kind of freaks me out. So this woman is holding a decapitated and dead wolf. And You can kind of see its spirit raising up from it. And then I have two cards that remind me of Selkies from Irish mythology. This is one of them. My favorite card in the whole deck. It's a ferret. You know, I don't know what my sun sign is. I wish I did, but I've never looked it up. You know what? I'm going to look this up really quick. Because people keep asking me what my signs are, and I'm like, I know that one of them is Gemini. Sun sign's the main one. Gotcha. I'm like looking. So yeah, sun sign would be Gemini. I'm looking at my moon sign right now. Because I've always wondered. 80. I was born at 9:52 a.m. Thank you, Mom, for keeping track. Hi, GB. No, I am not done for the day. I'm just looking up my sun's. I'm looking up my moon sign. Where is it? Because people ask me my sign, and I have no idea what it is. Cool. My moon sign is Virgo. So my sun sign is Gemini. My moon sign is Virgo. It's pretty cool. And yes, you may ask a question. But with stipulations, don't ask like a question like, how does this person feel about me? Or questions about people who are not in chat, because I have problems connecting to people who aren't here. I'm nice. I just... I get a lot of like, how does this person feel about me? And I'm like, I don't know, they're not here. That question worked perfectly. Thank you. Merlin, stay out of the closet. There's clothes in there and you get fur everywhere, baby. And interesting. No, I have a dog named Merlin. Mer, come here. Up. Oops. I'll knock my back up a little. There you go. He was born with blue eyes, so I named him Merlin. You hugging mama? You hugging mama? Yeah. He's my ESA, and he's currently going through training to be a service dog. He's always by my feet, though, whenever I'm doing these. He doesn't go very far from me whenever I'm home. Unless he's being naughty. Isn't that right? Actually, he's only 3. He has an ear infection, so he scratches. We've got him on medication right now, but he's got 2 bacterias and a fungal infection. So that's why he's got like the thin fur on his face. That makes him look older. Yeah, he's been on it for like 4 days now, and he stopped scratching as much, but the fur's just now starting to grow back. Poor baby was so miserable, though. And now he's sitting at my feet again. It really is. And he had a fever and everything. Like, it was not fun. Yeah, we took him to the vet as soon as possible. Okay. So you ended up with the King of Swords reversed. So I hate cards like this. I don't like non-positive cards. They always make me kind of So this is saying that reverse king shows coldness, insensitivity, or dishonesty. You or the person you're with may be too critical, judgmental, or hurtful towards one another. Narrow-mindedness or arrogance may lead to an argument. I don't like cards like this. They're very not nice. I like ones where things are happy and playful and I don't like the non-happy cards. There was one lady I was talking to. This was back whenever I was doing like full card draws. So they may not be being perfectly honest, and they may want something. Island gal. So I'm not really good at questions like that. I can do like general love readings, but what does blank think of me? I'm not good at because they're not here for me to read. So I don't know. It says if this is describing a person, they may be fickle, indecisive, absent-minded, or gossipy. It's the watch your back card. So even though he's being nice, just try and be careful. Shrek, you have been added to the list. But yeah, Island Gal, I can try, but in general, I get like general readings more than just specific, like, how does this person think of me cards. What are you buzzing about? You too. Have a good day. Merlin, please. Like I said, I can try, but ooh, that one's new. Some of these I've never drawn before, so whenever I do, it's like, I wonder what this one means. Okay, so would you say, okay, Island Gal. So this one indicates giving up on a relationship. You feel worn down by problems in life and don't know how to settle differences. Counseling could help you gain clarity. So if you don't want to give up, just like I said, counseling may be advised at this point. So you may have a lack of clarity. You may have problems deciding how to handle a challenge that comes your way, or which direction to take an objective that you have. And it's just holding you back mentally, emotionally. So yeah, I definitely seek counseling if I were you. Priya. Hi, how are you doing? Priya? Priya? I always have problems with some of the names. Yours is one of them. I apologize. Shrek. You had a question. What's your future with Charisha? Charisha? Anyway. Thank you, Redbeard. And I'm good. How are you? Oh, you already answered that. Duh. Today, I need more caffeine. Like, I have half this can gone, but I need more. Positivity. No kidding. Need to do something I don't do very often because the cards are starting. Fair enough. I am going to do Shrek really quick, and then I will do you, okay, Priya? Priya? I don't want to say. Interesting. I like saying interesting. It makes me sound like I found something important. Okay, this one is for Shrek. This is the Page of Wands in the upright position. See, it's leading a bowl along. Mechanical bowl to boot. Represents the early stages of a situation or undertaking. Shows an optimistic attitude, enthusiasm, and eagerness to succeed. Shows openness, honesty, and an optimistic attitude towards love. Since I already drew for your first question, that'd require me drawing a second card, and I haven't been doing that today. I've just been doing single card drawings. And to be honest, the date ones require me to get a different deck that I have that actually show dates. This is just basic tarot. I have an oracle one that does dates, and then I have my Moonology, and then I have my Light Seers tarot, and then I have my Gypsy one. So just lots. I'm probably going to end up with like another 5 decks or so by the end of the month. I already know at least 2 more oracles I want. And 1 more tarot, which is called Dark Woods, which is kind of like the same style as this with like the darker kind of theme, which I love. And then these 2, they're weird. One's called a Lover's Deck. they're heart-shaped, and they're my Moonology one is an oracle deck, but it reads weird. It doesn't always read accurately. I thought it looked really cool with all of the moon things on it and like the different signs on there, because it shows like Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. And the only problem is it's not always accurate. And sometimes whenever it is accurate, it's very confusing. And then there's one called a tea deck that I want. They're huge, like bigger than my palm, circular cards that the deck has like 256 cards. This is only 188 cards. This thing's like double the size. And it's got months. It's got it's an oracle deck, but it also has a lot of other stuff included. And then, like I said, I really want the Lovers one, even though I've heard that it's hard to shuffle because they're all heart-shaped. And they all show up right side up because of how they are, which is why they're considered more oracle than anything, than tarot. I love getting decks that like called me. And for some reason, like the weird ones do, like the darker ones and the ones that are just like odd. And then one of the oracle ones I want to get is it's supposed to call on spirits to help you draw. I prefer those to the guardian angel ones, because the angel oracle decks always just kind of threw me a little. I don't know how to explain that really well. But yeah, I always prefer like the darker decks. Ooh, Priya, you ended up with a pentacle card, which is interesting because pentacles usually have to do with money and cashy kind of things. But we'll see what this has to say. Okay. So this card states, point to the everyday details of your life and advise you to take care of them. This may refer to work, possessions, or health. In some cases, this card may indicate a naivety in financial or practical areas. You're learning how to live in the real world. Can also show you performing service to someone. If you're asking about your reading, you can always reverse and view the reading again. Shrek. There should be a backward button. And Twinkle, sure, I'll put you on the list. And same with you, Hope. This is for Priya. Represents the early stages of a matter or time of study and gaining skills. So, yeah, you might just want to look at your everyday things and see if there's anything that you need to take care of, like whether that's money or school or your health. I don't normally do health related things, and I try to avoid the H word. But you might want to see a doctor. Just double check to make sure everything's okay. Like I said, I don't like using the H word. Job, kids, and taxes are sorted. Yeah, I don't have kids except for the furry one you saw earlier. My taxes are going to be super interesting this year. I have spent more than half the year self-employed, like working from home as a subcontractor. So, don't need to clean up. Twinkle, you're next. Ooh. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. But you not go back. Queen. Here we go. This is a very fortunate card. It gives you a thumbs up. This card says, do what you love, money will follow. Shows a period of fulfillment when a project bears fruit and you're happy with the outcome. And if you're asking about a romance thing, this is also a good card for that. If this is signifying a real person, they're a figure who commands respect, whether they're in the boardroom or the home. A wiser advisor, they're also a loyal friend, a loving partner, trustworthy authority. Their nurturing, colorful, generous nature, they're confident in their abilities and encourages others to do their best. This is an awesome card. I love the fact that she has wings in this. Nope, she doesn't have wings. She is looking after a bird that has downed. I thought she had wings for a second. I'm like, that's awesome. But no. And I don't know if you can see the little stars hanging there. Yeah, no problem. You're next. Are you snoring? My dog's snoring. Hope. Okay, Hope. You have the Knight of Swords in the upright position. It suggests that you're passionate about your ideas and believe wholeheartedly in the rightness of your objective. It may mean that you may need to make a decision quickly. May suggest a change in what you're used to, whether that's in a relationship or a job situation. Just a slight shift. Not something that's like huge, but something that you'll notice. Even if no one around you does. Oh, he woke up. I don't know why, I really love this jar. This one's a happiness jar. Or, no, not happiness. This one's a meditation. Lavender, rose, quartz. Ah, green tea. Oh. How many did I get today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15. And it's only been an hour and a half. Cool. Apparently I was needed today. am. I'm not planning on going yet. Ouch. Whenever you draw a card for yourself and it is so blunt. Not crying. Just trying not to yawn. I only woke up like 10 minutes before I started doing this. So caffeine. I'm just not awake. But I tend to read better right after I wake up versus whenever I've been awake for a while. I personally think it's because of the fact that I am more open to possibilities at that point. Because half my brain's still in the dream world. Talk to you. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I actually started looking up what I should do for my next what's it called? Spell jar. Kindle, why are you being a pain? I've got like 20 books, but my Kindle isn't wanting to read properly. But there it is. What do I want to do? Ooh, dreams. I don't have chamomile or jasmine. I need to write down a list of things to grab. Oh, I'm a Gemini, or sun sign Gemini. jasmine. I have mugwort. I need lemon balm. This sounds like a grocery list. Spearmint. Why? Oh my god. Thyme. Rosemary. Valerian. I have rose quartz and clear quartz. And amethyst and amazonite. And I need more pink sea salt. I'm almost out. And it's turned into like this weird slush almost. It's like I've had it too long. Cool. My sisters are actually, I have no idea what they are. One was born in October, one was born in November. And I know my mom is an Aries, which I have this thing with Aries. Though I like Pisces. Pisces are awesome. I have bay leaf. I have black pepper. Cardamom, maybe. Peppermint. Thank you. I need ginger. Lemongrass. Seriously, this list is starting to look like a freaking grocery list. I think I have yarrow already, don't I? No, I have jasper. Let's try and see if we can find cardamom. Ginger, I have hyssop. Ginger for the one. Yeah, it's interesting because my spell ingredients have to stay separate than the ingredients in the cabinet because rosemary is one of my spell ingredients, but I am highly allergic. I have to wear gloves whenever I'm actually using it in spells. Caraway. Eucalyptus, huh? Yeah. Majorum. I keep saying majorum. For like mental ones. Does gray ginger count? Rue. I don't know where to get rue. Catnip. I'm gonna try and find some catnip. Oh yeah, I need more cloves. I'm almost out. I already have lemon balm on here, don't I? Yeah. Sarsaparilla? Yeah. Allspice. Really? Did you know that elderberries stand for respectful funeral? I knew cloves clears the mind. Cloves is a very grounding one. Lemon balm is apparently an antidepressant. I don't think I can get any of the rest of this. I think I've maxed out all of my stuff. I really need to find rue. I have tiger's eye. Ooh, I should make a money jar. Why can't I find... There it is. Bay leaf. Cinnamon. Cloves. Ooh, yeah. John, which I have. think I have adventuring. It's just me and you. Yes, it is. Well, I think I figured out what I'm adding to my next one. I'm doing a money jar next, I think. So actually, hold on. I will be right back. No, I was just grabbing my spell ingredients. I've got a lot of them. First things first, jar. Ink pen. What all am I adding to this? That's fine. Jar. I only more. There it is. Am I adding basil? No. Cloves and cinnamon, though. Should I do black salt or regular salt? Bay leaves. I think I'm going to do black salt. Entering. And a star to boot. Or no, that's not century. Got this. Okay. With green, of course. Stay. Aha. Here's cloves, and cinnamon. That's love. I do need that. What is that? Oh, I've got way too much stuff. There's the black salt. I decided to start with the black salt this time. Aha, cinnamon. Let me put a bit of this. Jar. I have to do this with regular salt. I was hoping I could do black salt, but I can't find it. The jar's too small. Big things. I need a small one. Okay. I need some John's forks. I need parchment. Guy left the nutmeg downstairs. It's not part of my usual. Don't eat it. I'm not gonna. Towards me. Add salt before you do anything else. Put the salt. First need to cleanse, then salt. That is Palo Santo. Best for cleansing. No, it's bedtime. There we go. See? Filled with smoke. Might as well double cleanse while I'm at it and just get the other jar. Why? Not that I don't thank you for the sentiment, but I'm just going to keep this lit. Okay, salt. Positivity. Thank you, I appreciate it. Every time I add salt, the smoke just goes away. I always love this because I get to roll the pieces of paper into like little scrolls and put it in the spell jar. Looks like a message in a bottle. And then I just add stuff. Sand jars. You know, I used to play with sand jars whenever I was younger. I had like a ton of sand. 3 is fine. I'm just going to... Here we go. Hi, guys. I've got stuff everywhere. Hold on 1 second. And I will add both of you to the list. Queen and Jay. So both of you are asking for love cards, which is very interesting. Ooh, I see cranes. Cranes are great in love readings. This is for Queen Bee. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups in the reverse position. Okay. Queen Bee, when in a reading about love, a partner may not share your values or may have different ideas about family life. Maybe you don't get along with the in-laws, or kids from a former relationship can cause problems. Sometimes it suggests family or friends who put too much emphasis on stuff and not enough on love. Okay, and Jay, you got the Emperor in the upright position. Okay. symbolizes a mature, stable relationship, perhaps one based more on practical concerns, money, or status rather than passion. Indicates loyalty and commitment in a partnership. Oh, let's see. I only want to add this. Thank you. Can we? The whole leaf in there. There we go. Sage like the herb? Get you up there. Got lots of stars falling on me. There we go. Okay. Those two. Got that, got that. This. This is not for you. There's so many powders and leafies in this one. Tiger. This one first. One will go there, I know that. There's my lipstick. There it is. A little bit more. Yes, if you can give me just one moment. Citrine. I do not have citrine. Citrine. No. I do have tiger's eye. Okay. Stick. Clear out the area a bit here. Vika, you are next. Vika, you got the tower in the upright position. Usually means you've been ignored or denied something that's rotten and needs to be blown apart. You're probably surprised, but you shouldn't be. You knew changes were necessary, but you refused to take action. Then something happens, losing a job, the end of a relationship, an accident, a financial setback, and it forces you to face the reality. Big time. Your life is collapsing around you, and that old, worn-out structure had to go. The tower demands you free yourself from self-created fortress in which you've imprisoned yourself. In the wake of chaos, a new order can grow. So something big has happened in your life recently, something huge and life-changing. And this card says that you need to just push it away, start over again. This is the chance for a new start. Beep bloop. Your turn. What does LDR mean? Ah, all right. Gotcha. I didn't recognize the term, so I figured I'd ask. Okay. You got... Thank you. My pants match. You got the 9 of Wands in the upright position. So represents completion and fulfillment. And when the 9 of Wands appears upright in a reading, it indicates you've finished a job and done it well. As a result of oppositions you've faced and triumphed over, you've grown stronger. You've demonstrated self-discipline, skill, and wisdom, and come out on top. In a reading about love, the 9 shows you and a partner resolving your difficulties. It promises happier times in your future. Perhaps you've both learned something important about yourselves and the relationship. So I'm going to have to say that, yeah, it looks like you two are going to last. And last for a while. Now, the burning of the candle. Probably my favorite part is sealing it. I know that sounds weird, but... You are very welcome. Need something to seal this on, or else it's going to get all over my table. I prefer using dark green to light green because it shows up better whenever it melts. And you're very welcome. Now I just gotta wait for it to dry. You too. Have a good day. Check this one out. This is the one I just made. I'm trying to do it without a glare here. It's got like actual money in it. So. Oh. This one I'm going to do without any painting. Why am I taking the stones out already? This one's going to be pretty. I know it is because the loved ones always turn out prettier than anything else. I don't know why. I wish I knew why. But the loved ones always turn out gorgeous in comparison to the others. They all start the same though. I think I'm going to use a little bit of rock salt this time. Ooh, so strong. A little bit more, I think. Not much, and I don't need the big ones. Hi, Kay. That's about right. And I can grab what unexpected change. You ended up with the 8 of Cups in the upright position. So something in your life is going to fail. Just remember, whenever it happens, get out when you can. Don't wait around for it to blow up in your face. Move ahead with determination, find a new direction, and learn from your experience. Something hasn't paid off, or don't let distractions throw you off course. Something has lost its spark, either in your job, in a relationship. Something somewhere just doesn't seem right. Like you're, oh, I see you, Redbeard. You're just at the beginning of something where if you're not careful, it may actually just disintegrate. So I'd be careful. You're very welcome. One of those, which is at the very bottom. So this is healing. Let's try. Comfrey. No. I said Comfrey, but healing. Protection. Protection. Got a lot of protection ones here. Purification. Facility. Prosperity. Jeez, boss. Basil. I think I can finally use my basil. No rose. Basil. Basil. Cinnamon. That's grounding. Basil. Lavender. Lavender for romance. I've been using a lot of lavender. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. I don't have rosemary because I'm allergic. I'll add these. That I should grab. This one. cinnamon. Rose lavender. Sorry. One. This. It's a lot of herbs. Okay. Bad grammar. Well, at this point, all I'm doing is trying to get some more positive energy in my house by doing this. Because my next door neighbor died last week. So life does hurt. Cinnamon. And basil. Nice layer of it. There we go. Thank you. I don't know how you can tell that other than the fact that I'm doing like a free service for people. Thank you. Warlocks can tell. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I don't want any of the stems. I just want the leaf. Thank you, Samara. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm literally doing spells right now. think I'm going to end up doing amethyst too. I love that these lavenders are more blue than purple. Rosebud. There we go. Put that in there. Currently at work. Don't come with me. There we go. Pink or purple hearts? I think pink. And spread that throughout my roses. There we go. That looks awesome. This one. That. This. Give me a rose quartz heart, please. That one. Oh yeah, they were like different shapes. Amethyst. Garnet. Really? Done with rose quartz. Need lapis. Amethyst. I'm not crying. I just look like I'm crying sometimes. Well, I'd delete your comment, but it's a bit more energy than I want to put into things today. These are so pretty. And they're heavy. Wow. Okay. What am I looking for? Wow, there is so much stuff in here. Rose petals, lavender, cinnamon, basil. The cinnamon's for fertility. Rose petals for love, lavender for passion. Like I said, usually my loved ones end up looking like 10 times better than the rest of mine combined. it's because I put so much stuff in them. Time to seal. Oh. Only I could keep you. Sorry. I have already been claimed by someone. Yeah, can you give me just 1 minute? I'm currently melting candles. Your wife would protest. Fair enough. No! Drop got on the table. Ex-wife. Sure, I will add everyone to the list. If you could just give me 1 moment. That one turned out pretty cool. Ooh. Okay. No problem, Redbeard. Beatrice. We got the 3 of Wands in the reverse position. Yep. You still have work to go before you go public with your ideas. Let's see. That's not what you're looking for. The other person may not be as emotionally invested as you are. Oh, sorry, Beatrice. She was asking why Jackson didn't ask you out yesterday, or her out, whatever. Them out. And it's because he's just not as invested as you are. You may be interested, but you just not as invested. Wonderful land. What's up? And Lunatic, you're after Wonderful. I loved that Wonderful was like, hey, you there. Okay, I'm going to skip to Lunatic Gaming. Love the name, by the way. Spiritual Awakening, huh? Those are always fun. Ooh. Cool card. Cool card. I got it the wrong way around. I always have problems between the 4 and the 5. I have no idea why. Anyway, you got the 4 of Cups in the upright position. Symbolizes boredom and stagnation. You're not satisfied with your life at this time, but you lack the incentive to make changes. You've detached emotionally from people and situations. Sometimes this card indicates you've sacrificed happiness for security. You may be withdrawing from your usual routine in order to get in touch with yourself. The idea here is that you've gone off on your own and aren't receiving what others are holding out to you at this time. So this seems to suggest to me that even though you are looking for spiritual stuff, that yeah. So this card can mean you're too attached to money and security, perhaps at the expense of love and joy. Perhaps you've prioritized money in the past and now seek meaning in other things. So this card very much is just the security card, like you aren't really like, you're more worried about security, money, finances, making sure that everything is stable than you are love, joy, happiness, that kind of thing. You're trying to find yourself. You've kind of given up on getting help from other people or guidance from other people. To be honest, I don't really see your finances like increasing. I see them staying steady, but not increasing. Ooh, cold. You're very welcome. I'm glad I couldn't give you better news on the money situation. I'm snacking. Cheater. It's been 3 hours. Yeah. I see. I understand. Happy to help. I'm probably partially eating glitter. I can see it all over my hand. I am actually going to go for the day. I have things I need to do, and the dog needs to go for a walk, so. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye, Redbeard.